if there is physical abuse, if there is any kind of sexual abuse, there's mental torture, where if these things are happening, then yes, dude, you need to take a clean break. Like, I am totally against physical abuse. I cannot stand it. But there are people who will still tell you, ek thappad se kya farak padta hai. It doesn't bother them. What they don't realize is if they have children, your children are watching that. Children are the reason you're keeping your mouth shut. How is it helping? What are you telling your child? It's okay to be beaten. That's what they'll do ahead in their marriage. So do you want your child to be hit? You want your child to go through mental abuse? You want what are you exactly telling your child?
So I have so many questions that related to what you just said, right? Let's start with you being a homemaker or a person being a homemaker, where the husband is the earning member, the wife is home, she's cooking, she's taking care of the kids, the home, which is the most difficult part a person can do. How does one know? Okay, now you know what? She's tired of it, and not because she's a homemaker, but she's not able to understand that the connection between her husband and her itself has gone to a next level. When does she know that okay, this is the limit? And how would she know? Because she's just a homemaker, right? So how does she gets out of being a homemaker and an average middle class person who cannot think of कि मैं अभी क्या करूँगी, मैं कैसे आगे बढ़ूँगी, how will I earn, how will I because I don't want to lose my kids, so how will I get to that level? So how person does that, or how does, let's not keep it a woman part because it can be men as well, although they are very separate. So let's have a different topic for both. So how can we do that?
So you're referring to people who are in toxic marriages and they want to move out? Is that what you're asking, or you're asking about people who want to work on that marriage?
Let's start with let's start with both. Let's start with working part, and let's talk. Let's go from there.
See, ideally, Kabir, if a person, it's a married couple, I would never ask people to just jump into separation or divorce unless there are certain toxic traits that are like so evident. If there is physical abuse, if there is any kind of sexual abuse, there's mental torture, where if these things are happening, then yes, dude, you need to take a clean break.
Right.
There is no two ways about that. Couple to couple, while people say, sometimes, like, I am totally against physical abuse. I cannot stand it. And that's how it should be. But there are people who will still tell you, ek thappad se kya farak padta hai. It doesn't bother them. What they don't realize is if they have children, your children are watching that.
Yeah.
Okay, they are seeing that. If they are seeing either your mom or the father, and I'll say both here, because even violence is not gender based. I know there are men who are beaten by their wives. I know there are wives who are beaten. Of course, the number of wives getting beaten is more than men, but
yes,
nonetheless, it happens to men too. Men are, victims of physical abuse too, and mental abuse. I think men face more mental abuse than physical. Yeah, mental emotional abuse is worse in men than that doesn't go that much. So yeah. Now, because of that, if they're seeing their parents go through that, and if children are the reason you're keeping your mouth shut, how is it helping? What are you telling your child? It's okay to be beaten. It's okay to be, that's what they'll do ahead in their marriage. So do you want your child to be hit? You want your, child to go through mental abuse? You want, what are you exactly telling your child? That's nothing to be.
Exactly.
Now, coming to your question, if that person is a homemaker, what do they do? See, ideally, we need to understand that we live in a very practical world. In a place like India, we need to take the extremes. Reason I'll tell you extremes is because if you are lucky, your family will support you. If you are not that lucky, your family will not support you. It can go either ways, right? I mean, your family might not. In the event your family might, you'll always be under their thing ki, oh, we did this for you, we helped you in spite of that. And you will have other type of tortures where they don't agree with your reason for divorce as such or reason for separation. They are not happy, but क्या करें, अभी बेटा बेटी ने कर लिया है तो हम उनको सुनाएंगे जिंदगी भर. You know how
Understood,
that is what happens. That's what people do. That's what people here face. Uh, you will be told 10,000 times how you're not good enough by your relatives, let it be your, your social circle, whether you are a man or a woman. इसमें कुछ तो खोट है, which is so. मतलब अगर शादी नहीं चली इस बंदे में या बंदी में खोट है,
हाँ.
what is the link? What is, I don't understand. If two people don't get along well, that is what it is at the crux of it. Two people are just not getting along well. So if that is what is happening, what is the sense of those two people continuing their life and making your life miserable just because I'll keep 10 people happy who are not even related to me? Why would I do that? So, this couple who's taken the decision of breaking up, if the wife is a homemaker, especially, she first needs to see whether she has support in her family. It starts with that.
Okay.
If she has support, fine, at least she has a place to stay. I will, because that's how it works. Where are you going to go after you break up or after you divorce? Where are you going to go and stay? If you have a child, are you even going to have a roof over your head? You have to think on those lines. After that, you come to a point, okay, and all this thinking needs to be done before you leave. For heaven's sake, don't do it after you leave. I did the mistake of doing it. I'm leaving, and then I'm like, oh my, where do I stay?
Did I just do that?
Did I just do that? I did that, and I'm telling you, it was the biggest mistake of my life. Biggest mistake, because learning lesson. It was a learning lesson, but it was a huge mistake because you end up you assume that your family will be there. You assume, not like my family wasn't there. Okay, but there was a span, and that span was when I needed my family the most. Okay, and then during that span, some were there, some were not there. Especially my father, who was my strongest pillar, who has always been my strongest pillar till date. I mean, in spite of that 1 year he didn't, he just didn't take me home because he was, no, you are going to go back. That's all he had to talk about. You are going to go back to your husband. And I was like, no, I'm not going to. And it was about, him understanding my point, but I never in my dreams thought that my dad's house would not be open to me. And it wasn't.
Right.
So, because I faced that personally, and someone like me who comes from a quite broad-minded family, so my dad wasn't a narrow-minded person at all. I am what I am thanks to my father, But in spite of that, he had that reaction. I can't imagine what happens to people who are not so-called broad-minded, because they can't accept it. They just can't accept. And if that is the situation, the lady has to first stand up on her feet, which it means financially fit.
Right.
Now, if you are someone, there has to be something you are good at. Something. Let it be meals, let it be cooking, let it be, do something side by side to start. I mean, this is if you are planning, because such thing needs to be planned, honestly. Call it stupid, call it manipulative, I don't care. But you need to, come out of it nicely. And if you want to come out of it nicely, it starts with building these pillars in your life, and financial pillar is the most important in my eyes, because once your finances are in place, everything falls in place for you. But if your finance is not there, nowadays there are so many options for people sitting at home and earning. There are.
Yes.
You just need to be innovative. Nowadays, government is helping women so much. There are so many schemes that are coming up that are there for women. Without, as long as you have a business plan, I'm sure every woman has some talent. Even if she's uneducated, there will be something she's good at.
Stitching,
if nothing,
cooking
is the best. I mean, कुछ भी नहीं तो खाना तो बनाने को बंदी को आता ही है बस. तो चपाती रोटी बना के दे दो. There are people who require that kind of a. So something that you need to use your mind to work with. First, you need to see if you have where you're going to stay, roof on your head. Very important. Second, how are you going to start earning? That is the most. Once these two are handled, then you talk about the emotional healing. What happens most of the time is people do these two and the emotional healing is never taken care of. And emotional healing, I think, is very important. Very, very important, because without emotional healing, I feel a person just doesn't come out of it completely and can never ever again trust someone else or be open to a relationship unless that person is not emotionally healed. So
Okay.
that is the flow is what I would tell you, how to go. But yeah, a person answering your question, sorry, I just go haywire in that, but but answering your question, yeah, the first thing I would say is start earning, find ways,
Start
find
earning.